As you can see, guys, I'm putting my bait pouch on. And really today's tactics will be, to see if I can catch some big river fish. Really, I'm after 3 species today, that is chub, barbel and bream. If I will get all 3 of them, it will be great, but I will get, I believe, at least 2 of them. So I'm hoping for some barbel and maybe some bream as well. Chub will be there, but they are tricky to catch on a little bit heavier gear and in slow water as well. But as you can see, I'm feeding 4 mil pellets, and I'm quite aggressive with the feed. So I want a few fish to come in and start competing. And since the water is warm, it's summer, it's July, one barbel can eat this kind of pouch of bait like in one, it's gone. So, and also I'm taking into account that every single roach, like not even a big roach, will eat 4 mil pellet and days as well. So really, if I would feed like 5-10 pellets, they would never ever get onto the bottom. So I'm feeding a lot, like 2 good pouchfuls, and then I am running my rig, I don't know, 5 times through or 3 times through, and hoping that I will get that specimen fish on the end. And when it comes to the approach, really, it's very, very simple. I have a Waggler rig, which is set over depth. So in here, it's about 3.5 meters deep, and I'm fishing about 4 meters. Or on my rig, I have set up about 4 meters. So I'm dragging my bait, which will be a mussel on the bottom, and slowing my rig down that way. So I just chucked on a decent sized mussel, onto my hook. It won't be easy casting, that's for sure. But with a good, swing, I can get my rig out just enough. Where more or less I'm feeding. Again, conditions are not ideal. I mean, wind is downstream, so to present any kind of float rig except slider or Waggler would be difficult. But since I'm on Waggler, I'm fine. I should be able to present my rig just fine. So now it's what? 8 o'clock almost. So soon I hope those fish will start, to munch around a little bit. Obviously, in the next few hours it will be dark. I will have to call it, but before that, I hope I will get a few bites from quality specimens, as I said, that is barbel, bream, and chub. It would be nice if I would be able to get every single one of them. That I would be very, very happy if I would get just one fish of each species. So, and when I want to feed, obviously, I don't want to miss the opportunity to hook, fish on the drop. So after I will feed, I'll cast on top. Just to make sure if there is a chub messing about, on the bait, like taking my pellets on the drop, I just might nail him as well. I mean, when the water is so warm, even barbel would come up, in mid-water to feed. And bream as well. You would be surprised. No fish yet. And yeah, since I'm dragging like big bait on the deck, right, I have like big antenna, like 12 millimeters in diameter antenna, so one big thick antenna. So once I'll get a bite, it will be very positive, but I have to make sure that, you know, it's kind of buoyant enough so my float does not go under while dragging that big bait. Wind is not giving up though. Oh, I will quickly talk about the tackle I'm using. So the rod is Daiwa Powermesh Specialist at 15 feet. So 4 meters and 50 centimeters in length, so long, you know, powerful rod. Then the reel is Night Windrunner free. And on the reel I have 0.13 braided line. I believe in this case it's Daiwa G-braid, but you know, I would use something else. I just had this one somewhere on the spool, so I decided to use it and abuse it. And then I have a 6-gram float, that is Kraluzo Rocket Light. And then I have 0.23 leader, like 1.5 meters of that. And I have 5 number 8 stot shot on that leader, swivel, or actually my braided line is attached onto my rig via swivel. So braided line, swivel, leader, fluorocarbon one, as I say, which is made out of 0.23 fluorocarbon, and then 0.20 hook link. The hook is a Guru Extra Strong Carp X, as they call them, in size 10. And yeah, relatively basic, you know, tackle. Still quite strong though, you know. And if I'm not mistaken, that will be my first fish, and that is a barbel. I'll be very surprised if that's something else. It can't be a bream, that's for sure, unless it's like huge, but it shouldn't be. It's staying just in the middle of the river. Classic barbel. So yeah, not many bites, but towards the evening maybe I will start getting some fish. It will be a while until I will land this fish. If I would be funny, I would be able to tell you a joke, but I'm not. So ooh, that fish is going upstream. Here's my float. Hope you can see it just right there. It will run. Are you ready? Once it will, you know, show itself, and then it will be. No, this one actually went even sooner. At this point, really, I have no idea how big the fish is. I mean, I know it's more than, let's say, 7 pounds, or minimum of 7 pounds, but it might be as well, you know, 12 pounds. Here is my float, quite a bit out of the water. That fish will run. I'm ready for that. That's not a problem. I knew it will do it. I have a very nice, action on this rod. Even though I have only 0.20 hook length, I should be okay. I'm feeling quite comfortable unless that fish will find some snag and cut me off. But if not, I should be able to land her. And that fish is back in the middle of the river. Oh, actually, whilst I play that Waggler, I can use that time and say once more, I'm doing guiding on barbel, chub fishing, on float fishing, on feeder fishing, ledgering. I mostly focus on river trend, but again, if you want to do this kind of fishing, I'm more than happy to come elsewhere. So yeah, if you are interested in guiding or want to learn something from me, contact me and use that email, which you can see at the bottom of the screen right now. Do it. I don't know what else I can say whilst playing with fish. Here's my float again. Float almost gone again. Actually, it might be a little bit bigger fish than I was thinking. Even though it's a start, it was quite fast, so this suggests that it won't be, very big fish. Big fish just usually stay in one place for a while. This one was kind of running at the start, so it might be a double. We'll see, hopefully, in a minute or 5. Actually, it's coming. I just saw like a silhouette of it. No, it's not a big fish. Maybe a double, but it might not be there as well. Actually, whilst I play that fish, I will get that mat ready. Barbel usually they are hooked well, You can mess around with them as long as they don't cut you off. They have very thick and powerful lips. If the hook is, or if the fish is hooked well, they will never ever come off. When I was doing my 100 Barbel challenge, I lost not many fish like at all. Can't remember how many, but let's say 3 or 4 maybe came off. Other than that, they they are just staying in all the time, or staying on all the time, should I say. Okay, that fish is about to be ready. Just look at that rod. They are powerful, those fish. They are crazy powerful. Yeah, maybe about, I don't know, maybe 9 pounds or so. It's one angry Barbel, guys. One angry Barbel. And on the float gear, we got him. No, actually, that will be maybe I will show you that fish in a sec, but it will be maybe a double, maybe 10 pounds or so. Okay, guys, let's have a look at that tank. Actually, it is a double. I would say 5 kilos, more or less. Okay, Mr. Barbel, relax. Tank. How about that? First fish on the session, on a float. Ooh. Go back on the mat, Mr. Fish. I'm not complaining, you know, on the float gear. Not a bad result at all. Yeah, happy days. Quite a good shape on this fish as well. Just check him out. Nice big tail, chunky. Yeah, about 5 kilos. I will give him like probably 10, 11 pounds, more or less. Okay, that's it. That's enough. Right now, as you can see, I'm pushing that fish way into the flow. I mean, I kept it out of the water maybe, you know, a minute of that. So, see that fish is kicking. Most importantly, when releasing a bubble, just to observe its orientation. As long as, you know, it's kind of correct orientation, it's not flipping, it's fine. And this one actually sinking my net already, so it wants to go back, you know. That's it. I can safely, you know, release him, and it will be fine, just like that. So yeah, we have the mark. Very, very good fish. Really awesome fight. Really, really awesome fight. Yeah, loved it. Finally got you. That was a good bite. Stay on. Not 100% sure what kind of fish is that yet. It will be like chub, I think. Does not feel like a bream to me at all. It was too quick. So yeah, I walked, and I waited, and actually it might be a barbel. Might be another barbel. Think it is, guys. Ah, came off. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Damn it. Damn it. Actually cut me off into something. Cannot believe. Just cut me off into something sharp. Damn it. Okay, so we have 1-1. Fish 1, me 1. Let's see, you know, still have a little bit of time. Very good bite, just it was, man, that fish just cut me off there. I was certain that it was you as well. You just went like 100 miles an hour, thinking, what the hell?
I got about 2 more pegs past, and I thought to myself, that might be Andy. How are you, all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I was like probably 70% sure it was you just said, because you just went very quick. I was thinking it looked like mad, but I'm not 100% sure.
What are you after?
Barbel, chub. I just hooked 2 barbels so far. It's quite slow. So
Are you on the muscle meat?
yeah,
So it even works in slow water like this?
I'm trying. I mean, I'm trying. Apparently it does. I mean, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, but apparently it is possible. So, but it is slow. I mean, I had no, like, very surprised that I had no bream yet. Very surprised. Just 2 bubble landed one, and then another one just cut me off there into something, not too sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't fished for them like this stretch as well, so I'm not too sure, you know. Alfie said Alfie will, he would start fishing in a few weeks, so we'll have to wait and see. Unless you will come down one evening and we will try to hit them or what. Come on, Station! I want to land just to make, you know, just to make 3-2. I'm not too sure what is it yet. No, it's heavy. Yeah, it is another barbel, guys. So I hope it will end a little bit better than one before. I hope it won't find that snag. Oh, very nice bite, just whilst Matt was entertaining us behind the camera there. That fish is, by the looks of it, going towards my side, which might be a positive thing because I know that the snag is there, but I won't be surprised that there will be another one on our side as well. Looks a little bit jerky fish, sign of a smaller one. Now it's going somewhere. I guess, guys, regardless whether I will land this fish or if I will lose it, I will call it anyways. Don't have much time, but I mean, now is the time when they're feeding. I had like 2 bites, I don't know, in 10-15 minutes, when before, like, I had 1 bite in hour and a half or something like that. Just will try to take my time. That fish is acting very suspiciously, clearly looking for something. That's it. Yeah, I mean, I can still feel the fish, but actually I will go out of the shot a little bit just to change the angle. So guys, as you can see, I went to another peg. Matt grabbed my net because I had to hold the rod like extended. I could not grab my net, so Matt is doing everything here. More or less the same as that barbel is, but luckily for me, I mean, once I changed the angles, that fish was somewhere there. It came out like immediately. And now I'm in a decent position actually of landing that fish. Similar sort of size, probably about 9 pounds, I would say, from what I've seen. Classic. Just as you see it, it just... Come on, give up. It's coming in again. My hands are gone. What is up with that fish? I mean, come on. Just get in that net. I'm not enjoying it anymore. And if I will lose it, it will be, very bad on many levels. I will embarrass myself again in front of Matt. But I'm kind of feeling it that it just might give me a chance in next minute or two to land them. Definitely, I'm not, casting out. I will pack down. Nope. Nope. Come on. Damn, those fish. It's funny, I mean, when I hook like a bobble in fast flow in shallow water, it seems that the depth is the factor. I mean, when I hook a big fish in shallow water, it's no problem to land them like in a few minutes, like double figure bobblers in the bag. But in deep water, it's like, I don't know. Possibly, yeah. What? Come on, just staying in one place now. That fish should be like. That fish now is like just swimming on the bottom, like it's not attached. Come on. I feel so weak. Most likely I am weak. Yeah. Okay, it's coming. It was coming. It still is. Okay, I think he's cooked. How did I mess it up so bad? About 9 pounds, I think. Might be a double, just very good color. So yeah, I agree. And like, yes, those light browns and everything. Think now, maybe. You wish. Still going. Come on. Come on, dude. Too much line. Now I wish I would have a way shorter rod. Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Yeah! Ooh. I guess let's go on the mat. Okay, guys, second barbel of the evening. Similar sort of size, I would say. Different colors, very, very different colors. And yeah, maybe about 10 pounds or so. Lovely colors on this one, though, like as you can see, those reddish fins, like almost orange. Yeah, awesome. Good spot, you know, on float gear. Really, I want to thank Matt, who is behind the camera again. Without him, you know, you would not probably see me holding this fish. He brought the net, he filmed it as well. Anyway, that's it, that fish is going back. Okay, now fish is looking upstream, you know. Should be easier to release here. And that should be it, hopefully. So yeah, I hope you learned something, guys. I definitely learned that I'm not strong enough to cope with some barbel. I need to go to the gym or something. In any case, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.